Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. Really glad to be here today. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to stream today. I will have trouble streaming for the rest of this week, though. So let's make today a good one, shall we? Oh, right! We're not supposed to be loading from save file. We're loading save state. Quick load 1. There we go. I just remembered we were in the middle of a scene when I had to leave last time. I even wrote down a note to remind me of this. But this is fine. So, we were in the middle of a conversation between Vivi and Zidane. Poor Vivi was contemplating life, basically. Overthinking things, as is his way. And trying to figure out what's his relation to the other black mages and what exactly does that mean for him. I know you've told me not to think too much, but that's because we're different, Vivi. You don't have to do everything my way, you know. And this was actually a point I made Thursday. I forgot this actually happened in the scene. Zidane specifically says, look, overthinking things isn't good, but at the same time, if that's how you handle things, that's how you handle things. I want to stop. I don't want to feel like this anymore. What if I keep feeling like this? Vivi. Well, in the end, it boils down to two simple choices. Either you do, or you don't. You'd think with all the problems in this world there'd be more answers. It's not fair. That's the way things are. The choice is yours. Zidane, I just want to protect the people I'm with. Doesn't matter whether I can or not. It's what I believe in. I knew it. I was right. Zidane is the man for me. He's right. Either do or you don't. My choice is clear. I want to go with Zidane. You want to know a trick to get your mind off things? Okay. This is an age-old ritual between male friends. Uh-huh. Over here, Vivi. Let's go together. Doesn't it feel nice to let yourself go under the stars? That part of the scene's cute. A little weird, but cute. Zidane, I want to come back here. When I first saw the Eidolon wall, I was scared. But when I went inside and saw the murals, they calmed me. I want to see more. Sure, we'll come back later after we check out the Iifa tree. Thank you. We gotta come back to get Quina anyway. Can't leave him here. Are you coming back for Eiko? Eiko's only 6 years old. She acts tough, but I think she's lonely. I haven't seen her today. You're right. Eiko! You can't break the sealed Iifa tree without calling an Eidolon. You're coming with us? Don't you want me to? Of course I want you to come along. That's what I thought. Okay, I'll join your team for a while. Vivi, Dagger, let's have fun. The Iifa tree is beyond the Conde Petit mountain path. Let's go. Wish I had more little girl voices than the one I have. Why are you so nice to everyone, Zidane? Huh? What do you mean by that? Forget I asked. I think she was mad. I think so too. Please look after Lady Eiko. Come see us here if there's any trouble. Sure thing. Vivi, have you figured out a solution to your problem? Not really. But I'm moving on. Good. Sometimes you just don't get all the solutions right away. Sometimes you need some time. Sometimes you just have to let the world come up with a solution for yourself. For itself. On its own. Alright, so I've actually changed my controller so I can actually use the analog stick again. Yay me. Let's look at some of our equipment and stuff as it relates to all of our new well, not new characters, just so I can remind myself where we're at. I think... Okay. Zidane has almost learned everything I need him to. And the fairy ring earrings are helping out. The barrette has taught her what she needs to know. High Tide is the only other skill that she can get. So let's go ahead and grab that, just for the sake of getting it. Silk Robe. I can teach you locomotion. You're good with the magic armlet. Lamia's Tiara is your best item. And that's your best staff. Okay. Still don't have a better staff for Vivi. Andana. is the best item. Magic Armlet, best item. Magician's Cloak. Silk Robe is better, but let's go ahead and equip the Magician's Cloak for a sec. Alright, so he's learned High Tide. So there's really not another item that helps a ton. So let's consider just equipping something for the sake of defense and stuff. Actually, this increases magic, so let's equip that. Alright, so she's learning Insomniac and MP plus 10%. She's gotten everything she can from Riss. She's gotten everything... Ooh! Insomniac. Let's equip that. Panacea, so she's still light on that. The Kachusha is still learning ability up. Good. So Aiko's a little bit behind, but that's to be expected. So let's head to the Eva tree. And immediately get into a fight. Oh, right. We have to go to a forest. We have to find a forest near here before we move on. Thank goodness I read those notes. Oh no! Zabak attack. At least I think it's this forest. I didn't take very detailed notes. Alright, you know what? We're leaving. Bye. Don't you punch me. I think we need to cross the mountain path. It's a short path, though, so if I'm wrong, we can just come back. But there's something we need to check out in one of the forests nearby. Feels better controlling with a joystick rather than D-pad. Movement in this game was really meant for it. Then I can just use D-pad on menus. Versatility. Why, hello there, big beasties. Are you ready to get Fenrir'd? Actually, I think I won't Fenrir you. I'll just heal everybody. I still have Ramuh, huh? Zappy zappy! That was a good hit. Nice crit. Whoosh! So Aiko's little dodge, her wings that are on her back kind of flutter and she gets out of the way. Don't ask me if those wings are actually real or just some clothing or what have you. I don't know. Aiko's just a little ball of adorableness though, isn't she? In theory, this should take us to the Eva tree, but we should have world map between us. And if we do, okay, good. That's where we need to go. We need to find a forest in this area. That's not the Eva tree. Why, hello there, forest! Nope, wrong music. We are looking for a friendly beast in here, and that'll help us a great deal in getting more AP. Oh my, very scary. Whatever will I do against enemies like you? Earn, apparently? Man, just cure everybody. Owie. My nose has been bugging the hell out of me lately. So if I flex it or move it the wrong way, it just kind of hurts like hell. Flex my nose. I have interesting ideas about how anatomy works. I think the term I was looking for was scrunch up my nose. But whatevs. Handle it, Zidane! Thank you. You squash those butts. I have some ability arranging I need to do to get ready for the next area, but I'm not going to do it until after we've found the friendly beastie. Friendly beastie! Oh, I went too far. Oopsies. Ah, hell. Dagger wasted a trance. Alright, someone learned an ability. I think it was Ico. Insomniac, okay. But he uses Holy Shadow Elemental attack. Ha! Huh, nifty! Won't help her. Alright, everything else is the same, so... Here we go. It's a friendly nymph. Isn't she adorable? I wish I had some ore. I can give you all the ore you want. Technically, you only want 3. I'm actually running out of ore. I need to get my hands on some more. Here we go. Wow, thank you. Go give some to Jabberwock too, okay? By the time we get to Jabberwock, I'm pretty sure I'll have what I need. Alright. Alright, that is a lot of abilities, and we got an emerald out of it. Very cool. Now we'd use some ability rearranging. First of all, auto potion, so you can go ahead and equip the Adamant Vest. Haven't learned level up yet, but we're definitely a lot closer than we were before. So... still just using that. No, I don't think you had abilities to learn. Oh, you did. That's right. And then High Tide. So we can just give you something that's useful. Let's give you an extension. I don't know why I don't have... I'm gonna equip you with the Flame Staff, because I mean... Wait, Elemental Attack Fire. It doesn't increase... Right, none of those increase your elemental damage. I could have sworn they did, and I keep making that mistake, don't I? Be the Mage's Hat. Alright, so you finally learned ability up, so you can start learning some more stuff. Haste is not actually very useful in this game. If you haven't noticed, there's an odd way with the way speed works and turn order works. So haste is actually almost completely useless as a spell, as something that... to equip on your characters, really. I'll go ahead and get the Mithril Vest. And bandana as best you got. Racket. I'll also equip you with the Golem's Flute then. Alright, so she's learning more stuff, and now it's time to equip some abilities on folks. I'll give you Loudmouth. You're good. I'll give you Antibody. Undead Killer you have. Man Eater you have. Counter level up. I'm gonna go ahead and unequip MP Attack because it's just draining his MP too much and it's not useful anymore. So let's go ahead and equip Alert. Anything else? Devil Killer. Bug Killer. Bug Killer actually. We actually fight bugs on the way. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to head towards the Aoife tree. We're going to hit up a Moogle to help us out. And then we're going to tent. And we're going to save. Da, 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 da. And immediately get into a fight right before we could actually enter. Brain perfect input to to avoid that fight and get inside the Aoife tree. Solution. How dare you? You have made Aiko very upset. There we go. There is something to be said about planning your abilities that you gain around those friendly monsters better than I am. I just kind of use them when they're there, but I always have something equipped to give people abilities, so I'm not terribly worried about the efficiency. There's mist here. This place really must be the source of the mist. You okay? I'm fine. Whoa, what was that? That was the seal. It shouldn't hurt you, but are you alright? Yeah, it didn't hurt. Poke again. Body slam! Or we should ask Aiko. Did you say they used the power of the Eidolon to seal this place? Amazing. How do you break it? I'm gonna ask the Eidolon to come back. The Summoner's Horn allows me to communicate with Eidolons and wild animals. I'll break the seal now. Watch! Boom, boom, boom! Boom, boom, boom! By the light of our spirits, I call upon thee. Answer my call, wherever your soul may be. Received Ruby. Finished! We can go inside now. Thanks. Was that the spell to break the seal? Nope. All I do is focus my thoughts into my horn. Then why were you... That was just for show! The spell is actually much longer. The Eidolon asked me to hurry it up. I didn't hear anything. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we found a Ruby, and I believe that might be Carbuncle and Reflect. So we're actually going to equip that next, because it also gives an ability along with the actual summon. Don't get me wrong, Phoenix is great. We'll get it eventually, don't worry. Oh, right, you might notice a lot of these plants. They may look a little familiar. In fact, you might see a lot of little flowers along the way. Welcome to the Aoife tree. So the type of enemy specializes here, in case you didn't notice from all the things I equipped and stuff like that. It's actually undead, except for this monster, which looks like the sex toy from hell. That's a Stroper. To kill Stropers, grab a soft, use it on the Stroper. It's a little kinky. I'm just saying. It looks like a giant sex toy, and the way you kill it is by giving it the soft, which makes it too soft to live. Look, come to your own conclusions here. I'm not going to spell it out for you. But yeah, other than that though, almost every enemy that we're going to fight is undead. And, in true Final Fantasy fashion, there's always one way. There's more than one way to handle undead. Oh my gosh! Zombies! Kills him, Danane! Oh right, you can multitask. Right, I was pressing the wrong button. I was about to say, oh, you can't multitask against the enemy. What are you talking about, Haven? Woohoo! Healed them to death. And burn them. Strike 1. Strike 2. And strike 3. You're out. Good job, Vivi. Alright, some level ups, some zombie cards, and magic tags. Magic tags are really useful. Oopsies. I was double checking my notes and didn't realize I appeared on the right side of the screen. If you notice me moving at weird angles that don't seem to be following the path, 1, it's not always easy to see exactly where the path is supposed to be going, and 2, I am looking for side paths just in case. Why, hello there! I never noticed it looked like what it looks like when I was a kid, but that's because I don't think I knew those existed when this came out. Hi! Yes, hello. This is actually an extremely easy area to grind both Zenny experience, actually, and AP. Just because almost everything here has some way for you to insta-kill them. It's kind of funny. It's very interesting, too, because if you don't use these insta-kill tactics, these are actually pretty challenging enemies. Alright, so I'm going to use Dagger to just use Cura on one of the zombies, because Zidaine's going to one-shot the other. Oh, notice when you kill them with a healing spell, they don't actually like do the death animation. They just kind of disappear. I think you're essentially purifying them. You purify them to death! Or re-death. Again, death. Anyway, glad we finally got... Ooh, we also got a soft. That makes up for one of the softs that we used. Convenient. And because we got level up, we can finally use different trinkets. So we can start learning High Tide, and that's the only ability he's got left, so let's go ahead and start that. Of course, her trinkets are going to be I keep calling them trinkets, they're add-ons in this game, Haven. Do you have the fairy earrings? Okay. So, she's the only one. She has like a million add-ons she needs to equip at this point. Don't worry, Aiko will get there. Oh, hi! Mochi! What do you want to do, Kupo? A letter from Mogrio. Thanks, Kupo. A kid named Vivi came to the Black Mage Village. His eyes were so sad. Like he had the weight of the world on his shoulders, Kupo. I want to say good luck to him, but I couldn't, Kupo. I'm on your side, Vivi. Sad eyes. Weight of the world. Not very heavy, Kupo. Very. Alright, actually we'll save, because I have an opportunity to save, I'm going to take it. So I was watching one of my old videos because folks were leaving comments on them. It's my Ogre Battle 64 series, which still gets quite a few views. In fact, it's most of my views for my channel. I was listening to myself doing the commentary, and I'm like, I know like every single video was more than an hour long. I would record them into more than hour-long chunks, but man, I needed to learn how to talk, to project more. Looks old. I wonder who built it. This way. Hey, are you alright? Aren't you guys scared of heights? Gosh, you look so helpless. Why don't you stay here and let us handle the rest? No! I'm going with you guys. I have to. Then don't leave my side, okay? Okay, thanks. Aiko, do you know anything about this place? Nope, my first time inside the Aoife Tree. This place looks ancient. Try standing on it. Alright then. Zidane, I'll be fine, don't worry. Here it comes again. You have to skip all those little dots until it comes up. It works. I'm gonna see where it takes me. I'll call you guys over if everything's alright. I'm coming with you. Me too. Me too. Okay, we'll all go. And of course, ancient technology, miles ahead of normal technology. Alright, say hello to the inside of the Aoife Tree. Apparently this isn't just a tree, but a structure of some kind, or at the very least people built a structure around the tree. It's a very creepy thing going on here, and there it does seem to be treasure over there, but we can't get to it at the moment. Unless we do something like this. Push it! Kapow! And immediately get into a fight. Why, hello there, zombies. I hope you like being cured to death. Anyway, as I was saying about my old videos, they just... they lacked my enthusiasm, let's just say, that I try and hold now more often. I mean, back then I wasn't used to going stream length of time, you know? I wasn't doing 3-hour streams almost every day. So if I recorded for like an hour straight, eventually I would be kind of like, ugh, I'm talking a lot. Then I started streaming and I was like, yeah, no, I can keep this up for a while. Yada yada yada. Fill the air with noise. Hey, a Phoenix down. That's great. You can use Phoenix Downs to kill enemy. Actually, fun fact: against undead, Phoenix Downs do not kill them. It reduces them to 1 health. Life Spell, however, will kill them. It's an odd distinction, but it's one I appreciate because if there's undead that you want to eat using Quina, that's an option. It's something I actually forgot, and I believe there's been an undead that I had to eat at some point, or I wanted to eat at some point as Quina, and I didn't realize that Phoenix Down would just reduce them 1 health. I'm learning a lot about the specific mechanics of this game, which isn't to say I've never heard any of these mechanics before. I've watched, I think it was H.C. Bailey's playthrough of this. Okay, so we got some stuff for Aiko. It was somebody's. I'm pretty sure it was H.C. Bailey. So, I've heard all this before, it's just that I didn't keep track of it. It wasn't something that, you know, went into long-term memory. It was just like, wow, there's so much extra content in this game that I've never really done much with. Ooh, another chest. This one has a high potion. You're gonna want to get a good collection of high potions, by the way. You're gonna need them a little later. Though there's plenty of shops between now and then. I'm just saying, while we have healers, take advantage of the fact that you have healers. But it was a nice touch for them to make this a very undead-heavy area when you have both your healers in the party, you know? Oh, hi! This is a zombie dragon. It's very scary. We're going to kill it. Draco zombie, sorry. No, not that! Oh dear. Oh, please don't kill us. Oh, Zidane. This is a very slow animation attack. Whew. Zidane's the only one who dies from that. Okay. I am fairly certain level 5 death is an ability that you can learn as Quina, but as you can see, they're not here. Yeah, 3 AP from that. That's not insignificant. Especially since we've got ability up on everybody. Alright, Dagger, let's go ahead and revive him. Cure out everybody. Ta-da! Back to normal. Chest, Ether. I believe I had to use the switch earlier to be able to get to that chest with the ether in it, by the way. I'm not 100% certain on that, though. It's you again! Vivi, if you would do the honors. Oh, so that was Zidane's turn. Never mind. Good job, Haven. Carbuncle learned. Cool. Now we can move on to the next accessory, the Phoenix Pinion. Phoenix Pinion. So now, now Icon has Reflect, a very situationally useful spell, very key to many a trick. The Lamia's Fruit. Flute with Lamia's power dwelling inside will learn Float and Stona. So, more spells for Aiko. Oh wait, I think there's another chest in there. A secret one off the path. Let's go double check. If I remember. After all, I am prone to forgetting such things. Cure you. Cure you. People are starting to break the 1,000 health max, at least my casters are, so that's a good sign. That means we're leveling up at a pretty decent rate. Bye-bye! But notice how we started our 3 turns with Dagger using Cura, and by the time we finally got to Zidane's turn to attack, Dagger had her turn ready again. That's what I meant earlier when I said haste is actually not very useful. It's very much wasted time in this game to try and equip yourself with haste. There are some situations where it's going to be useful, but not often. Wow, your defense is going to plummet if I give you Jelly. If I try and give you Jelly. So we're not going to worry about that now. Next time I try and do a friendly monster, though, I'm going to try and do my best to keep that in mind, so we can learn Jelly. Everything up there looked withered. This place looks totally different. It's so bright I can't see the bottom. Yeah, it is bright. I guess we should try to get to the bottom of this. Wah, wah, wah. I wish I had a button that let me play the thing Sans does, the trombone noise. Hey, Zidane, I found something here. Huh? Maybe it'll move like the last one. It didn't move when I got on. You stood on it? Well, why don't we all try getting on? My little girl voice is the same as my Alphys voice. It doesn't really fit. When I got on, I felt it respond. I guess we're in luck. Take note of that. I'm not gonna say why. Whoa. Sure freaked me out at first, but there's no wind or anything. Guess that glowing powder is stopping the wind somehow. You okay, Dagger? Yes. I wonder where we're going. Yeah, me too. Maybe Mog can tell us something. I'm gonna try and make my voice a little higher. I don't know if it'll work. Oh, what do you feel? You're inside the Aoife tree. Kupo. Kupo Popo! Really? Alright, thanks. This is rough. I know. I'm not good at the high voices. Well, what's the word? Mog senses a lot of life beneath us. Muggles are fairies, so they sense life everywhere. But Mog says there's a whole lot here. I wonder if Agents of Kuja are down there. What's the connection between Kuja and the mist? Incoming! It's a little bit better of a voice, but it takes some real effort to make my voice that high. And still, you know, sound coherent. I'll keep trying. Ah, well, there's Aiko. Trance time! So I believe I've mentioned this before, but yeah, now Aiko can double white. Also, her wings get a little bigger, it's really kind of cute. You can, just like Vivi has double black, she has double white, so you can use 2 white mage abilities in a row. I'm not going to. It uses a lot of MP when you do that. So I'm just going to let Vivi take care of it. I'm going to need my white mage's magic MP in a while. In a bit. Haven, come on. You can talk, right? I've seen you do it. Heard you do it. Never mind. Gonna stop while I'm behind. I was gonna say ahead. I'm never ahead. Getting lots of money. We need lots of money, though. There are so many strange monsters here in the Aoife tree. Could the mist be causing it? Beats me. Evil Forest and Garganru had unique monsters, too. But if the mist comes from this tree, how come it only appears on Zidane's continent? I guess there has to be something that channels the mist. Yes, but the question is why? Zidane. What's the matter? Vivi? I wonder what's the matter with Vivi. Is something wrong with Vivi? What's wrong, Vivi? You've been lost in thought for a while. Oh, Zidane. I've been thinking about the mist. Do you remember the factory we saw in Dali? Yes, the factory where the black mages were being made. Huh? Black mages? They look a lot like Vivi. Dagger? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It's okay. I'm not upset anymore about being made and everything. Vivi. Anyway, the factory had a lot of mist inside, right? Oh yeah, there's a huge machine filled with mist. That's right, and there were these strange eggs we saw. That's gotta be a connection between the mist, Kuja, and the black mages. I'm so confused. There's another one's heading this way. Vivi's putting it together, and I don't think he's gonna like what he comes up with. Rawr! I'm gonna kill you. Quit it. Whap! See, you don't really need MP plus, MP damage, or MP attack, or whatever it's called, for Zidane. He just hurts a lot. Hey, I can finally see the bottom. It's so deep! I don't know what's down there, but we'll soon find out. Come with me! Are you gonna make a helpless little girl go by herself? Go by herself. Wait, there might be monsters lurking there. Say, Zidane, long since you sensed life down here. Do you sense anything? Yeah, but you sense it too, don't you? We don't even need Mog to tell us that there's life down here. You're right. I can tell there's something down here. I love this look. It's like a gigantic harp. It's so haunting and beautiful. What could this be? It'd be a plant, but it also looks like a machine. Machine? What do you mean by machine? Well, sure, it doesn't look like any normal tree. Yeah, it's weird enough that inside the tree it looks like this. And be careful, because there is a hidden chest here. Well, sort of hidden. And you want elixirs. They're amazing. You can see some sparkling water down below. It's very pretty. Maybe the mist comes from the water down there? So if the Aoife tree is the source of the mist... Mog is a little scared. So the sparkling water is a living thing. It's so pretty. Zidane, come watch with me. Really? Okay, come here. But I can see it fine from here. No, it has to be romantic. Aiko, you're not watching the sparkle, are you? I was watching the sparkle reflected in your eyes, Zidane. Is this what I've been putting Dagger through? Better go easy on her from now on. Zidane realizes being a little overly flirtatious can be uncomfortable. Especially when this is from a child. Alright, Brigadine. Ability up. Finally! Also has the ability to return magic. That's something that's very interesting. So, ability up. How much are you again? You're 3 points? Well, darn. Alright, well let's get rid of Maneater and Bug Killer. And grab it. Oh, and then I still have 2 more. So let's get Maneater. Yep, that works. Finally got ability up for Zidane. Takes a while, but it is so useful when you get it. Is it moving? Just my imagination. So much for Kuja. None of his lackeys are here either. Or maybe we have to go down there? Good luck finding a way down. I definitely sense something down there. Zidane! What's up? Mog's saying something's coming from above. From above? Dagger, come here now! Dagger! Come on, come on, come on! We've got danger incoming! Are you alright? I'm sorry, I was just startled. Something wrong? Over there! It's them. You better hurry too. Can you stand? Yes, let's go. Look! The wall's moving! You're right. It's like it's alive. Aiko, Vivi. Zidane! The wall's shaking faster! It's here! What was that? So it wasn't Kuja. Huh? What's wrong? I can hear a voice in my head. You said Kuja. Where is he? I do not know. What are you doing here? Are you the one who makes the mist? It is not produced. Mist is a byproduct of the refining process. It is discharged through the roots. Discharged? So it sends other continents to the roots, right? But why? Why would you do that? I contaminate the other continents with mist to stimulate the fighting instinct. This in turn leads to war among the leaders of nations, and then to the fall of civilization. Kuja merely puts the byproduct to a different use. A different use? What is Kuja trying to do? I cannot lie. Kuja used the waste product to make weapons. Weapons like yourself. He's really ticking me off. Can I kill him? Wait, Echo. What kind of weapons did Kuja make? Kuja called them Black Mages. Dark spawn of the mist. So the factory in Dali was really... Defeat me and no more mist will flow. Then no more weapons like this puppet here will be made. Answer me, puppet. Do you deny your very birth? Why you? No more! Vivi, I won't let you make any more instruments of murder! Way to go, Vivi! It won't be hard on you. We can knock off this rat now, right? Alright, let's bust him up. He knows I even lure Kuja here. I have seen the end of my 1,000-year life, and it is not now. You cannot stop me. It is futile to even try. Alright. Say hello to Soul Cage. This thing is actually a really, really tough fight if you're not careful. However, there's one very important gimmick you need to know. He's undead. Yep. Which means we will do absolutely nothing to him. One thing I have to make sure to note, though. If you're gonna fight him without taking advantage of the fact that he's undead... I think Zidane might still be level 5. Well, he's not. That means other people probably are. Yep, Aiko is. Alright, I'm gonna keep her alive. So, if you're not gonna go ahead and cheat this guy to death, here's a tip. He's weak to fire, do not use fire. He becomes super powerful if you use fire. That is not what I wanted to steal. I don't think slow works on this guy, otherwise I would have wrote it down. Shockwave might be an AoE. That might kill Aiko. Nope. Wow. Good job, Aiko. And Vivi's now in trance. Fuck. This is why I was saying, though, that you might want to... oh, by the way. Ooh, don't counterattack. By the way. While haste is damn near useless... Oh, wow. That was easy. We'll just cast life on him and kill him. While haste is damn near useless because the way the speed system in this game works, that makes auto-regen amazing. Because it ticks regardless of how many turns go. So, Leaf Swirl's and also somewhat dangerous AoE attack. Not really, you have enough healers. So, auto-regen ticks, even though turns are taking forever to go. So having auto-regen on everybody, regen also works this way, not just auto-regen, is amazing in this game. Alright, I can learn Float and Stonos, and Phoenix. Cool, we can move her on to a new weapon and stuff. Well, she doesn't have a new weapon, but a new add-on. Uh-oh, let's get out of here! So yeah, that is a really gimmicky, easy fight. You just use life when you want to kill it, and the Brigadine was the item I wanted, so... Getting more of those is going to be helpful. And almost immediately, the mist begins to clear. Now, if what Soul Cage said is true, mist not only caused monsters to appear, but it also inflamed aggressive feelings among people. However, it did have some benefits. Among the Mist Continent, we used engines that used the mist and allowed us to travel between places on airships, but only where the mist was thick. so we may have a problem. We may be changing a great deal about the world by doing that. Wow, the air's so clear and the Eva tree looks so pretty now. Will this clear up your miscontinent? I think so. Well, let's see if Kuja shows up. Vivi? Zidane, did I do the right thing? It said the black mages were made for the mist, right? I thought about all the other black mages being made for war. I didn't want that to happen, no matter what. Now there'll be no more new black mages. I think they'll all hate me. No way! Listen to me. You should never lie to yourself. After all, your brothers wouldn't want you to do that. Do you really think so? You think they'll understand? Of course, they're your brothers. It'll be alright. Huh? What is it, Mog? Moko! Aiko! What's the matter? Why'd you come all this way? No way! Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'll go on ahead and tell the others. You guys are gonna have to wait here for Kuja, right? I gotta go back to the village. Wait, Aiko, what's up? Someone stole something precious from the village. Zidane. We'll go with you, Aiko. Thanks, but what about Kuja? Zidane's sorry isn't that far. He can wait. And once again, like, even though we have an overarching goal in mind, Zidane prioritizes his friends more than the overarching goal. I think it's really good to not have, like, a character obsessed with the villain. Zidane's really very much a, let's worry about the here and now, and the rest could work itself out, you know? Maybe? Alright, so while haste is useless, oh no, she'll learn regen from that. We're definitely giving her the fairy earrings. Also, level up, so we'll want to equip that ASAP. Crap. I'll have to equip that. Auto potion is not what I want right now. Alright, so everybody else has exactly what they want. They're built for stats right now, except for Zidane. Ooh, the Brigadine. Anybody else can get something from Brigadine? I do have another Brigadine, don't I? Oh, they can equip it. Okay. It's just, it's not in their inventory, it's in their equipment pool. Return Magic is a very useful ability. It's basically counterattack for magic. But only certain characters get it. It's a pretty unique skill. Da, 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 da. Come on, give me Zidane's turn. Oh, right. I thought he would still, like, two-shot them because because before when I attacked him I had MP attack on. Right, High Tide learned, so we can equip Zidane with a better accessory. I guess the power belt for now. We'll worry about giving somebody else the power belt later if they need it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a Moogle, and we're gonna save. Gain a lot of levels doing all that. Like I said, good experience there, especially with enemies so easy to kill. Conde Petit Mountain Path. Let's move on. Oopsies. Or I could accidentally go the wrong way. There we go. Do 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 do. Well, that was a short trip. My poor nose. Okie dokie. Back to Madain Sari. The names of locations in this game is always really interesting. I'm home! I'm home! There they all are. Oko told me the news. Are you alright? Come now. Talk later, Kupo. Kupo Popo. Hey, Aiko. You better follow her. One of the things that I really like about this introduction to Aiko is not just her relation to Zidane either, it's her relation to the other characters. She's obviously a little jealous of Dagger, and she feels really, she seems to have a motherly instinct, or at least an older sister instinct, when it comes to Vivi. She seems a little wiser than him in some ways, but in other ways she's still very much a child, so... I went to the wrong place. Oops. Spoiler alert, that's the place we're gonna go to. Da-dum, da-dum-dum. Aiko! There's only so many places you can hide. Here we go. We've talked to the Muggles, they're just like, oh no, something's happening. What's going on, Aiko? It's... The precious stone that's been passed down in this village for generations is gone! My grandparents said... They said that we should take care of it because it's a symbol of our Southerners' heritage. Well, how about crying for a change? It'll help. Isn't this like the exact opposite of what almost everybody else advises? This is, again, another reason why I really love Zidane. He's very in touch with how emotions work. He's like, you know, sometimes it's okay to cry. This sucks. Let it out. I'm not gonna cry. I'm a grown-up now, and crying won't help one bit. Alright, how about we start looking for clues? I'll help too. Is it my fault? Is it because I broke my promise and opened the Eve Tree seal? Everyone was watching over the stone. Aiko? It just happened that way. It wasn't your fault. Besides, we're the ones who made you open the seal. Understand, right? The real villain is the thief who stole it. So, let's just look for some clues and get that stone back, okay? Okay. And that also plays into the fact that Zidane is a professional thief. He doesn't see himself necessarily as this gallant hero. He steals things, he knows it's going to hurt people to do it, and he knows he's the one at fault if he does that. So that's also a nice little moment. I wasn't going to cry, you know. After all, I'm a grown-up. We know, Aiko. But if you feel like crying, just cry. I'm going to go pray to my grandparents. I'll be right back. If you need to, you can cry too, Dagger. My shoulder is always available. Yeah, thanks. What about you, Zidane? What do you do when you need to cry? Oh, I get real clingy when I'm sad. Cut it out. Hey, I was serious. I heard a scream. It sounded like Aiko. Damn it, the thief was still here. Zidane, I saw her. It's the girl from Fossil Rue. She took Aiko. They went into the Eidolon Wall. Let's go. Before you go, the obvious chest that's sitting right here. Grab it for a survival vest. And this tiny one for a Phoenix Down. And get a good look at Zidane. Hello, ladies. I'm Zidane. Anyway, move on. So what's going on at the Eidolon Wall? Find out after a quick break. So get up, stretch, whatever you need to do, be able to keep watching comfortably. And I will be right back.